Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Debbie. I'm a beauty editor and I'm obsessed with finding the fountain of youth and of course sharing it with you. I post weekly videos in English and Spanish with everything related to self-care with an anti-aging focus. So if this is the type of content you're interested in, I would highly appreciate if you'll consider subscribing. As well, you can follow me over Instagram and visit my website. All the links are going to be in the description box down below. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 different things that you should never do to your skin. Practices that just harm and damage your dermis, keeping you away from achieving the skin of your dreams. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might know that my philosophy towards skincare is to be extremely gentle with your skin. That means to avoid any harsh ingredients and abrasive techniques. I believe that being patient, constant, and kind will get your skin to act healthy and look younger for longer. Especially nowadays when we see so many different skincare trends popping out online. And to be honest with you, some of them are quite scary. I think that it's so important that we take everything with a grain of salt and use our common sense. We inform ourselves as well. Knowledge is power. I believe this kind of videos will help to let people know why those practices are wrong and how they can actually harm your skin. First thing that you should never do is to sleep with your makeup on. I don't care how tired you are, how exhausted you might be, remove the makeup off. You can't sleep with that. Most of makeup formulations are oil-based and they have a lot of pigments and other ingredients that could be very occlusive, which means they will block your pores and so forth. They need to be removed from your skin. If you keep them on your skin is not going to be able to breathe and to fulfill all its reparative functions at night. It is interrupting the cell turnover, which is when the new cells are pushing up towards the surface while your skin is shredding all those old skin cells. And with this process happens, you start seeing fine lines and wrinkles. Cleansing your skin is super important to make sure that you remove all the dirt and debris from the day, all that makeup. And even if you're not wearing any makeup, I hope you're wearing your SPF every single day. You should be removing that as well. SPF tends to have as well many occlusive ingredients and some chemical ingredients that are not meant to be left on the skin. Makeup residue on your skin clogs your pores and leads to breakouts. Especially for those people with an active pimple, if you sleep with the makeup on, this is just going to cause an infection on those. Not only that, if you sleep with your makeup on and rub your face constantly throughout the night against your pillowcase, all this bacteria starts to accumulate and go and transfer into your skin to cause rashes and texture on your skin. And then you wonder, how do you get that on your face? Going to sleep with your makeup on leads to breakouts, blackheads, inflammation, and irritation on your skin. So lesson number 1, wash your face before going to bed. Second thing you should never do to your skin is to use pore strips to remove blackheads. Ouch. To get into this point, we need to understand what a blackhead is. And a blackhead is an opening of a hair follicle that gets blocked with dirt and oil. That material gets oxidized with the air and it appears like a black dot on your face. That's a blackhead. So although you see it on the surface of your skin, that doesn't mean that by abrasively removing the top layer of your skin, you're going to solve the problem. And as their name says it, they're nose strips. They're stripping out that top layer of your skin, and that cannot be beneficial. Yes, you might have seen that this oxidated substance have been pulled out from your skin. It might give you a quick solution, but at the end, it's just going to exacerbate the problem because you're leaving an opening and you're leaving those steel clogged pores exposed to more air, which will lead to more oxidation and then more blackheads. So at the end, these nose strips are just a temporary cosmetic fix that could potentially exacerbate any other skin issues. Besides, many of these, they contain among their ingredients high amounts of alcohol and astringents that are just too harsh and drying on the skin. What we need are BHAs such as salicylic acid, which is a chemical exfoliator that is oil soluble that effectively gets inside the pores, unclogs them, and cleans them from within. A good cleansing and exfoliating routines are key aspects in order to keep those blackheads at bay. If you want to learn more about exfoliation, I'm going to leave a blog post in the description box for you to check it out. And as well, don't miss my next video on skincare one-on-one, because I'm going to break down everything about exfoliation and how to do it properly and safely. Number 3, skipping sunscreen because it's winter or cloudy outside. Where do we begin here? Wearing an SPF daily all year round is super important because it protects your skin from photoaging damage and as well from potential skin cancer. Unprotected overexposure to UV rays cause hyperpigmentation, those dark spots on your skin, and also premature aging, as it breaks down collagen, contributing to the formation of lines, sagginess, and wrinkles. UV rays are present even in cloudy days, and they have the capability to pass through clouds and windows. Also take into consideration that the higher the altitude, the greater the UV exposure. As well, they're highly reflective and they bounce back on surfaces like water, snow, grass, sand, concrete, really anything. So that's why it's so important to wear an SPF, even if it's winter, even if it's a cloudy day, and even if you're indoors. Number 4, do not rinsing off your micellar water. I've seen just many people using the micellar water as a toner or as a calming essence and just leaving it on the skin. Micellar waters are liquid solutions that are part water and also contain tiny oil molecules called micelles. These ones, they latch onto dirt, makeup, and debris, removing it from the surface of your skin. But at the end of the day, these are cleansing solutions, and micelles are surfactants. Surfactants are cleansing agents that you can find in soaps, detergents, and other cleansing products. Although there's so many different kinds of surfactants, some of them are very unlikely to cause any sort of irritation on certain skin types, but there's also others that are very harsh and they can cause serious irritation. Although there's many different kinds of surfactants and some of them are very unlikely to cause any sort of irritation in certain skin types, there are others that are really harsh, and these ones can possibly irritate the skin, and that's the reason why it's better to stay on the safer side and to rinse them off. I know that many people get really confused about this subject because we tend to think that micellar waters are a gentler, surfactant-free type of product for more sensitive skin types, and the truth is that they're very good for sensitive skin types. The only issue is that they're not meant to be left on the skin. And that's a misconception that most of us have because of the misleading information and marketing we get from brands. I do understand how we can use them and leave them on the skin under situations where we don't get access to a sink or running water. And to be honest with you, if you do that once in a blue moon, it's not a big deal. But what we're talking about here is about using micellar waters as a product that you leave onto your skin in order to get some skincare benefits. I love using a micellar water as a first step of my cleansing routine, especially when I'm wearing very heavy, stubborn eye makeup. But that is as a first cleanse. I always go on with my regular cleanser just to make sure that I get rid of any residue. So bottom line, I wouldn't be leaving detergent on my face, would you? And to prove that point to you, I want to do a little experiment that I saw on Skincare Actually Instagram's account. And she uses a micellar water. In this case, I have this very popular one from Garnier, and she uses a towel. The towel represents your skin, and the towel fibers represent your pores. So what you will do is to damp the towel with a little bit of this micellar water. And then you're going to blow through it. Here we go. Let's see what happens. You see the amount of foam that comes out. Did you see that, guys? There you have it. This is the amount of detergents you're leaving on your skin every single time you use a micellar water and you do not rinse it off. And the fifth and final thing that you should never do to your skin is to DIY your own skincare products. This is a very concerning practice that I see a lot online, and it is to DIY your own face mask and skincare products. I don't understand why people do that. But one in particular that really makes me nervous is the baking soda and lemon juice face mask. Oh, people who swears by this mask, they claim that lemon juice will brighten up your complexion, even up your texture and tone, and smooth out the wrinkles, while the baking soda will deeply exfoliate and unclog your pores. Let me tell you what this is. This is a recipe for disaster. Number one, there's no evidence that states that baking soda can provide any skincare benefits. And lemon juice has a very low acidic pH that can seriously damage your skin. But let's begin from the start by understanding what pH is. pH is a scale that measures how acidic or alkaline something is. A pH scale ranges from 1 till 14. The lowest the number on the pH scale, the more acidic something will be, and the highest the number on the pH scale, the more alkaline or basic something will be. Our skin's pH ranges between 4 and 6, which makes it slightly acidic, while baking soda is extremely alkaline at a range of 9. When you apply baking soda on your face, you are raising the skin's pH, disrupting the skin's barrier, setting yourself for a numerous amount of skin issues, such as peeling, acne, and dermatitis. Some people think that by adding lemon juice into the mix, you are going to counteract this reaction on the skin. Lemon juice has a lower pH than skin. It is extremely acidic, and this can weaken the skin's barrier, causing all sorts of problems on your skin, such as dryness, irritation, inflammation. It also causes chemical burns and hyperpigmentation. So if you want to get the brightening, anti-aging effects that vitamin C has and the exfoliating power that many people credits to baking soda, the truth is keep the lemons in the kitchen and the baking soda in the cabinet and get yourself a good, well-formulated skincare product that will give you all the benefits that you're looking for. That's it with this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it was like that, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to share it, and to subscribe to my channel for much more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!